Hey, look closely. I'm not real. Every frame of me was made with Grok Imagine. And today, I'll show you exactly how to make one too. No camera, no studio, no lighting setup, just a prompt and a few minutes of your time. Whether you're a creator, a teacher, or a founder, this changes how you make content forever. I'll walk you through the prompt formula, stitching the clips, and the final polish that makes it seamless. The future of content creation isn't coming. It's already here. And it's easier than you think. Hit subscribe and let's build your first AI spokesperson right now.
Before we start, here's what you'll want. The main one is Grok. You'll need access to Grok Imagine for the video part. You can do a little bit on a free account, but it has limits, so the easiest way to follow along is the 3-day free trial of Super Grok. Links in the description, takes a minute. After the trial, Super Grok is about $30 a month. There's also a bigger tier called Super Grok Heavy. That one has a 6-month plan offer that you'll see inside your account if you ever decide to step up. But for what we're doing today, regular Super Grok is more than enough. The other tool is CapCut, totally free, and if it's your first time, my invite link below gets you a week of CapCut Pro on top. You'll want the Pro transitions later. That's it, your script. You can write it yourself, or honestly just ask Grok to draft one for you. Alright, let's break it down. Step 1, your character. This is the face of your video, and you're going to reuse this exact image for every single clip, so it's worth taking a minute to get it right. Open Grok Imagine, switch to image mode. I put a template down in the description you can copy. You just fill in who you want. A young woman, an older guy, doesn't matter. Pick the look, the outfit, a clean background, soft lighting. I shot mine in 16:9 because it's a landscape video, but if you're making a short or a reel, change it to 9:16. Whatever fits where the video is going to live. Hit generate. Grok gives you 4 images at once. Pick the one you like best. If none of them feel right, don't just keep re-rolling. Go back and tweak your prompt, then try again. Now the script. The trick here is, imagine clips come in 2 lengths, 6 seconds or 10 seconds. From my testing, a 6-second clip comfortably fits around 18 to 20 words. A 10-second clip handles maybe 25 to 35. So when you split your script into scenes, each scene is one of those 2 sizes. Anything under 25 words, go 6. 25 to 35, go 10. These are starting points. Once you've made 1 or 2 clips, you'll get a feel for your own pacing. Now we make the clips. Back in Grok Imagine, switch to video mode and upload your character image. 2 quick choices before you generate. Resolution, 480 or 720. If your character fills the whole screen like in my intro, go 720. But if you're putting them in the corner of a bigger scene, 480 is honestly fine, no one notices. Then duration, 6 or 10 seconds, matching the scene you're doing. Now for the prompt itself. Write it yourself in plain, simple English. Don't paste in something an AI wrote for you. Those prompts are bloated and Grok handles them worse. Just tell Grok the mood, a small gesture, and the exact line you want lip-synced. That's all it needs. Important, before you click generate, read your prompt twice. Make sure it actually says what you mean. Each generation uses your daily limit, so the goal is to nail it the first time, not to keep re-rolling. If the result is off, don't just hit generate again. Look at what went wrong, figure out which part of your prompt caused it, and fix that one thing. Then generate. One thing I'll mention, don't bother with the extend video feature. I tried it, the lip sync falls apart, and you end up redoing the audio yourself. Just keep your clips at 6 or 10 and move on. Time to put it all together in CapCut. Drop all your clips on the timeline in order and play it through. You'll probably notice the character kind of snaps back to the same pose at every cut. That's because every clip starts from the same master image. 2 clean ways to deal with this. The easiest one, add a transition between every clip. This is where CapCut Pro actually pays for itself. The free transitions are okay, but the Pro library has way nicer ones. Whip pans, light flashes, glitch effects. Pick one style you like and use the same one on every cut. Keep them short, around 0.2 of a second. While the transition is playing, the viewer's eye is busy and the pose reset just disappears. Honestly, this fixes it 90% of the time on its own. The other way? Don't show the character back to back. While they're talking, cut to a screenshot, a screen recording, a text card, anything visual that fits the line. The character keeps talking underneath, but on screen you're looking at something else. By the time you cut back to them, the pose reset has already happened and nobody saw it. Other than that, you don't really have much to fix. Grok handles the lip sync and keeps the character consistent for you. Your only real job is making the cuts feel intentional. Last bits, turn on auto captions. CapCut does it in one click. Drop a quick in card with your subscribe prompt. prompt. Then export at 1080p. If you have CapCut Pro, bump it to 60 FPS. The final video feels smoother. And that's it. That's the whole process. One image, a split script, your clips, and a clean edit. Everything I used, the prompt template, the script, the trial links, is all down in the description. Go grab whatever's useful. If this helped you out, do me a quick favor. Drop a like, hit subscribe, and let me know in the comments what kind of spokesperson video you're planning to make. I read everything. See you in the next one.